I'm Chris, and today we're going to talk about going out at night at our age, right? I mean, it's just a little bit different at our age than it was when you were young. You went out young when you were young. You partied. You spent a bunch of money.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Went out all the time when you're young. I did. I'm not proud of it, but I did. I mean, it was the 70s. Come on.
You know, I haven't stopped.
That's my excuse for everything.
I haven't really stopped going out. Well, I haven't stopped going out yet.
Well, right. I'm about the opposite now.
It's
like it's too cold out. I can't stay out that late. I'm not going to sit in a bar at 1 in the morning. I'm tired. Blah blah blah. But been there, done that. A lot of it has lost its appeal.
Yeah. See, and the thing is what happens now is because like I've been in bands and stuff like that, and we go out and we play, and what we see is the older crowd they're not spending as much money. They're going home earlier.
Yes.
So in our area, the bands are starting to adjust the times. The other night, one band played from 7:30 to 10:30, which is sensible because that's
like
about the
that
time a lot of people are going.
I really
home.
do because we want to. We're not. It's not that we don't want to go out and have fun. We want to go out. We want to have a couple drinks. We want to dance. We want to enjoy live music. But we don't want to sit in the bar until 2 o'clock in the morning to do it, and we're not going to spend a ton of money on drinking anymore. So it would be nice if bars and the clubs and whatever
But it depends on what their target market is too, because if they want people that are going to spend money, well, then they're going to get a little different music and they're going to stay open
right.
later.
And you know what's funny about that? I remember in the 70s. I remember when we were in the bars all the time when we were young, and every so often in a bar you'd see some older people sitting there, and we always used to say to each other, if I'm sitting in a bar when I'm 40, or if I'm sitting in this bar when I'm 50, just kill me. And and now
you guys were pretty open-minded.
And now
we're
the ones we're sitting there in a bar, and I think that sometimes if we are out, I do think that sometimes we'll be sitting there. I'll kind of look around, and the young people are in there. It's kind of neat. It reminds me of when we were young in the bars, and I kind of think to myself, I wonder if they're sitting there saying, "Look at those people over at the table. If we're that old." If we're in a bar when we're that old, shoot us or whatever.
Yeah, but our groups are the ones really having fun now too. I mean, I think if you had fun when you were 17, you should still be having fun when you're our age because there's no need to quit having fun.
That's true, and that's what Incredible Buzz is about. I mean, we're trying. Honestly, your life doesn't stop because you're a certain age. It slows down in some ways, and it's different, but it can be even more exciting and more fun, I think. Personally, I've always been a morning person, and when you're young, and especially growing up where we grew up, it's, not everybody, of course, but so many people, it was just party, party, party. Weekends are a blur, and good luck in the morning, but I love getting up early in the morning. My big thing now is getting up really early in the morning. I do some writing, and I have my coffee. That's my big thing. Grind your own coffee beans, make this wonderful, delicious organic coffee, and just sit there and relax and have your coffee. And I love that. That's a special time now. And so it's different. I know it sounds so fun.
But what's funny
exciting, but
is I'm doing the same routine as I did before. I was up till 4 o'clock the other morning. So then I slept till 9. Well, then I slept till 9, So the thing is I was working on music. I was working on producing some of these.
Well, and that's true. When you're doing things that you enjoy, I know I've done some website things in the past too, where typically I'm not up late, but I'll be up till 1 or 2 in the morning, sometimes working on those kinds of things because they're interesting and you're kind of into them. So it's not like you're in bed at 8 every night or anything like that. So
our original idea was talking about going out at night, and what I was going to tell you is that when I got a divorce, I had been divorced for about 10 years, dated different guys off and on and stuff. And one of my girlfriends said, "Hey, you got to join this singles group." They said, because they go canoeing and they go dancing all the time. And I was like, "Oh, all right." So I joined the singles group. And the singles group, I mean, for a while there, some of us were going out dancing, 6 nights a week. Maybe not just dancing. I mean, the singles group picked out all these things. Like one night we would go to maybe a drive-in movie. And it would just be a bunch of people. And I made some of the best friends in the world by joining that singles group. But we go out, and the thing is it's what we were talking about. You go out, we don't drink that much. Because when you go out 6 nights a week, you're not going to spend $50 a night going out. So some of the bars are not as excited about the people our age that are going out. And that's what we originally started talking about. We're not spending the money
that the younger people would be spending. And, it's a business. And I understand that part of it, too.
But my thing I wanted to say is that what these bars need to do is make sure they've got food. because those of us that are going out that many nights a week,
we like
still
to eat.
have
We
to
might not
eat.
like to drink
Well,
anymore, but
and
we
we
like
have to eat. You know, we have to eat. So the thing is we would go out to eat a couple nights a week for sure, or grab snacks or something. So these bars that are having music, that's going to be a way that they're going to get the money out of our pockets that they wouldn't before.
Yeah.
Is to have something. I mean, even if they have some kind of a cardboard pizza, you know, that they can make later at night. Some of us would do that because I like to give the bars my money.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to buy drinks just because I want to give them money.
Yeah.
I would buy
That's
food.
a good idea.
Yeah. So anyway, so what it boils down to is people our age still want to go out, still want to have fun, and we have a little bit of money to spend. We probably have more money to spend now than we did when we were 17.
The baby boomers are, you know, I've read this, that they're spending, I don't know what the percentage is, but it's high. It might be even like 60-some% of the income spent in this country. Baby boomers is going to be huge. You know, for almost any business, if you can market it to baby boomers. Well, I was going to say we have the money. Well, most baby boomers might have the money.
Yeah. Well, but the thing is
I
think
don't,
about it. But think back when you were 17. You're probably a little bit more comfortable now than you were then.
When you're 17, you know, you have $5. And you're buying, you know, crappy dollar pitchers of beer on Wednesday night or something. But at our age, you're right. You know, you take the credit card out or whatever, and if you spend, you know, $30 with a few friends, you don't think anything of that.
I don't like spending it on drinks though. You know, I'm not a drinker, so I would buy the food. So that makes a difference.
Yeah.
I think if they want, you know, if they want the business of the baby boomers and stuff, they might want to keep that in mind. And there are some people that'll have a few drinks.
Okay, so club owners out there, you know, you have a targeted market out here. You have a lot of boomers that want to go out and have fun. Put some food in the place and hire bands and let us go home earlier. Not till 2 a.m.
Yeah, that's just funny. But anyway, so we do like to go out and have fun. But anyway, I do think that we're out of time. So we want to thank you for joining us at Incredible Buzz. And just want to remind you that life should be an incredible buzz.